clearer, at least.
Okay.
All right. I think I've got everything up. Got 5e tools, DMV, just in case.
Got Cabby's character sheet. Oh my god. I keep on forgetting character sheets.
All
Oh, I
right,
always
make
forget
sure you've
people.
got water. Hydrate or dehydrate, of course, as they say.
Does sparkling water count? Got that. That's like the closest thing near me.
Yeah, okay.
But I also have a water bottle over there. Let me go get it. Okay. It's a lot less fuller than I expected. Well, oh well. Got where I got close to it. Alright, I got his character sheet up.
I never made a character sheet for Polybius. Whatever. I can just use their enemy card.
Works.
Alright, that everything then? Are you ready to go?
Believe it is, yes. I'm just gonna open my sparkling water because it makes a sound when it opens. I don't want that to happen in game.
Alright.
So I'm just opening it just in case. There you go. Already.
I'll just throw up the title card because it takes a while to load. And with everything out of the way, I'll start recording in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. So, last we heard from the Starfall Arcade, a group of 4 had wound up taking part in a little gaming contest to test their mettle, you could say. And it wound up with a certain cabinet sharing their body with a certain video game character. So Cabby and Polybius are now roommates, kind of. Let's see how they've been handling that. The arcade itself right now is unusually quiet. It is, of course, a Sunday, the day they usually take as their break. And, well, would you look at that? At least, as far as Cabby and Polybius know, at least half of them are outside, doing who knows what. Tari has gone out shopping. Brawl is, well, they don't actually know where everyone else is. They just know that Tari is gone, and with Tari gone, in Polybius's own words, we can cause trouble and pranks. Come on. Like, we've been sitting here in the arcade for how long now? I want to move around, do stuff. Come on, don't you want to?
Well, trouble in this place?
Yeah. We could. Okay.
You sure that's a
I
good
don't
idea,
know.
though?
Well, what are they gonna do? Throw us out? Tari is way too soft-hearted for that. Trust me. I have been watching these people for a week. I don't know. I can't tell time.
Ah, don't worry, neither can I. I don't even know what day it is.
I think it's something called Sunday today. But I'm pretty sure that's just an ice cream, so I don't know what Tari was talking about. But speaking of them, what was I talking about? Right. Okay. Tari will not be mad at us for long if we do anything. Because they think of us as their responsibility now. So we can do whatever we want without any serious repercussions. That's how it works, I think.
I'm not too sure about that. But hey, we could try.
Yeah. We could pull pranks. I know where everyone's room is.
You move?
Yeah, we could. And Polybius just looks around for a bit at the almost entirely empty arcade floor before they zero in on the prize booth. Oh. Connie got these stickers just a couple days ago. We could, I don't know, cover everything we can with them. They'll be finding stickers for weeks. Come on, Steven.
Oh, that sounds foul. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Get over there.
Abby has.
We gotta grab as much as we can.
He's just going right to the prize counter, right over with a dumb, sinister grin on his face.
Polybius is grinning just as widely because, hey, finally, they're doing something fun, and they grab as many of the little sticker packets they can hold. It's mostly small ones like a galaxy themed one there. Oh, here are some stickers of funky little frog dudes. That one is of famous video game characters. That sort of stuff. Anyways, they grab as many stickers as they can hold, which is basically all the stickers at the prize counter.
Thing I have big hands.
All right. Let's see. Where to start first? That door over there. That is I think their name is Aster. Yeah, that's Aster's room. Okay, she's on the first floor, right over there. And Polybius is just pointing at a door that's hidden away between two cabinets.
Cabby just takes a small second to actually register where Polybius is pointing at, but he definitely follows and goes, "Oh, the small little O."
Yeah, there are a lot of hidden little rooms in here. Like, you think it looks big on the inside now? You have not even seen the basements.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how it's so big, actually. I've never asked. Or knew how they managed to build so many rooms in such a short time. But hey, I don't care about that right now. Come on, open the door, open the door. I don't think Aston locks.
Cabby takes a second, but of course drives right over to the door, opens it, at least just goes up to the door.
Side is not probably not quite the room you're expecting for a character like Aster. You can definitely tell she is into the macabre. It's mostly lit by candles at the moment. A strange choice considering there are multiple light bulbs that would work perfectly well in the ceiling. There are all manners of strange looking books strewn about. There's a knife on the counter. The bed itself is neatly made. Nothing too special. And hey, are those bones on the shelf? You're not too sure. It is kind of dark in the room. And this is Aston's room. Okay, let's put stickers on the collection.
I want to try putting stickers on the ceiling. Nobody would ever suspect stickers on the ceiling.
Stickers on the. Why would we put stickers on the ceiling? That's not even in the way of anything. Come on. Let's try. Okay, let's put stickers in her books first, and then we can go over to her bone collection. I don't know why she has those, but we could cover them. We could have those with stickers too. And then when we're done, we can. I don't know. Maybe we could do something else with the bones.
Well, I didn't know someone else had a bone collection. It's actually kind of cool. Do you think we gotta ruin these bones? Look perfectly fine.
Oh, I'm sure they're not real. Why would Aster have real bones? She doesn't even have any of her own. I think.
I have a point. They don't really look real anyway.
Come on, just go over. When we're done there,
Cabby just slowly, he kind of just slowly strides over to the collection. He's like squinting at it.
Where to start first? Maybe we could. Start with these because they're faces, weird looking faces, and we can put them on the skulls themselves to make a theme.
Oh, it sure looks funny.
Polybius is already happily slapping these stickers onto the skulls on the first shelf.
I mean,
Feel
it seems a lot more like
feel free to like roll investigation or medicine or something if you're looking at these bones.
Oh, he's definitely looking at him.
Yeah. Okay. Feel free to roll.
See if I got the modifier right. Okay. Okay, I mean.
Yeah, these are definitely fake bones. Anyways, moving on.
Even if they're
While
fake,
Polybius
he still handles the bones with care, even if they're.
they're definitely fake. Come on, look, they're made of plastic. That's definitely what plastic feels like.
Mm. Definitely.
In the meantime, Polybius is just content with the trouble they're definitely causing. And also, stickers are just fun, apparently. They've learned a new thing today.
He just thinks they're nice decoration. He doesn't really think of the. He gets a little bit about the trouble, and more just cares about, hey, why not make this look pretty?
Pretty is not a concept Polybius understands. Putting them on willy-nilly.
Cabby doesn't mind that.
It doesn't take too long for Polybius to finish putting a sticker on each bone, trying to at least go with the theme, like faces for the skulls. They aren't sure what else for every other bone, so they kind of just go with food themed stickers for the rest before uh, turning to look, well, trying to turn because they don't exactly have much control over the body right now, to look at the collection of books lying around. All right. Let's try. Wait, let's try the books next. I don't even know what these are or what they say. This isn't any language I know. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what? Like, Cabby wasn't even listening for a second. He was still just tediously trying to put on a single sticker on, like, the bone, like, the sticker covered bone he was focusing on. One last one, like, very tediously. He soon got noticed. It's like, what?
Books. Come on, we can vandalize the books next, and then we can move on to the second level. That's where most of the rooms are, I think. Except for the basement. We can go to the basement later.
Oh, I can't wait for the basement. I've been in multiple before.
That. Okay. I don't know how to take that, but okay.
Soon he moves over to the books, once again squinting at them because he has a little bit of difficulty in what the books say or their covers are like.
Well, what kind of languages do you know? Because this certainly isn't Common or Grolix or any of the local ones.
Hmm. Check his character sheet to see what sort of ones he does know. Oh no, he doesn't know any other. He doesn't know any rare ones. Grolix in common.
All right, don't you worry about what they say. They're just perfectly normal books written in blood and bound in some kind of strange looking leather.
Oh, spooky. He's immediately taking one just to look at it.
Ah, look at that. They've even got cool pictures of, you're not quite sure what they're depicting. It kind of leaves your mind the second you close the book or look away. But you've seen. Polybius is strangely quiet as they try to read the books. put these down. They kind of hurt my head.
Oh, they're hurting mine too. Okay, maybe let's not vandalize these ones. A bit too spooky.
Yeah, I think they
Just
kill us if we
slowly
try
puts
it.
Back.
As
Just
you're,
slowly slides it back to the bookshelf.
uh, while you're doing that, could you quickly roll a perception or investigation as you put those back on the shelf?
Oh, boy, okay. Let me see.
That's a 14. Okay. So, as you turn towards the shelf, you take notice of the desk where there's an awful lot of papers scattered around on it with the same writings in the books. There's a vial of something that's definitely not ink. And you notice under the desk, there's the darkness there is unusual to say the least. It almost looks like it's moving. And is that an eye? Nah, that's probably just your imagination. Just a trick of the candlelight. Boy, this is very quick to tell you that. Hey, maybe we should leave. I don't think Aster has left the building. Maybe they'll come back. I don't want to be caught snooping.
Okay. He's just staring at that dark spot. He's unsettled.
Come on, let's move. And Polybius is just smacking side of the cabinet, like, come on, let's just leave already.
First he goes slow, like kind of slinking almost, but then not even turning to actually get out of the door, he just walks backwards and slides out. Then just immediately closes the door.
As the door,
Aster sure knows a lot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Started backing away and just going somewhere else. He's too unsettled.
I think I remember why Polly never went into this room much. Anyways, upstairs we go. Come on.
Okay.
We still have several hundred stickers to go.
Haven't even. Well, looks down at like his sticker page, and he's probably almost used like 2 already. Sure did it use a lot on those bones, so how much did you use?
You know I can't count over 25, right?
Can't?
I can't count numbers over 25. I don't even know what comes after 25.
For goodness gee, my personal record is around 50.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty proud about that.
You know, I heard that some people can. Wait, what's a 50? I already told you I can't count over 25. I don't even know what that means.
I think 50 is 2 25s together, you know?
225s?
Like
there are that many numbers?
I was once told that it was like, infinity numbers. There's so many numbers out there, you know?
So many numbers. This is a very scary world I found myself in. What world needs that many numbers? How many things are they counting?
Well, I heard some people count stars. Grains of sand? That's kind of weird. I don't know how that's necessary. No?
You can count.
Practicality of counting grains of sand.
That's a lot of sand to count. What kind of number would that be?
I have no idea. Just staring out almost
Oh,
blankly.
this is hurting my mind. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, back to going up the stairs.
As Polybius stops you for a second at the midway point to point out yet another door that's actually pretty well concealed. Like, it's very much supposed to be a hidden door. And, in fact, you can't actually find the handle. Right. Roll an investigation if you want to try and open it.
Okay. Another 7 again.
What if we just break this down? You're strong, right?
Of course I am. I got some big, muscly, meaty arms, anyways. He just
All right,
puts up
come on,
his
destroy
arms
it.
proudly.
That way we can
All
get
right.
to Connie's room. I've never been to Connie's room, actually. Do they have a room? I'm pretty sure it's in here.
Well, we're gonna figure out today.
All right, how do you want to open this
He's
door?
gonna roll. He's gonna do it by force. So I'm gonna roll like strength.
Well,
Maybe like try and bring it open like a wrench or a crowbar. Yeah, like a crowbar.
not quite enough. You can hear the squeak of the hinges, but yeah, this door is locked shut.
Hmm. And what else could we try?
Yeah, go right on ahead.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should try again.
Yeah, feel free to. You do have plenty of time to try again and again.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, did Dice Parser die?
Oh, did it die?
Dice Parser, no! Wait,
Oh.
rolled an 11 again.
Oh.
No wonder we couldn't tell. Yeah, it still doesn't work. You can hear Polybius just give a frustrated groan, like, dang it, I thought you said you were strong. It's not even moving.
Well, I'm trying here. He also looks genuinely frustrated too.
Hmm. Wait. Okay. Brawl is an absolute nerd. I bet he's got some kind of spell scroll or something to open this. Okay. Continue. I know where his room is.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be like some sort of open sesame deal?
Maybe?
Oh, I hope so. Seems overjoyed about that. The
I don't know.
thought
I'm
makes
not a
him happy.
nerd. Who knows what he's got in there?
Okay, where's the room?
Polybius just looks around for a second. The diner itself is definitely empty, though you can hear a bit of shuffling and clanking from the kitchen area. Hmm. I think the door is that way.
Hmm.
And Polybius points you to yet another decently well hidden door. That it actually takes you a moment to pick out where it actually starts and where the wall ends. But with
Oh,
Polybius knowing where it is, you find it eventually. There's actually a
what the?
lot of rooms back here.
Oh,
There's a whole secret tunnel network around the outside of the building. Well, the edges.
oh, I love secret tunnels.
That's how you get into the basement.
Oh, even better basement. He's like beaming at the thought.
So, uh, inside you find just, a regular looking hallway. Like nothing particularly pretty or anything. You can tell this was definitely not a place that visitors were supposed to go to. But technically, you're staff now. So go right on ahead. No one's gonna stop you
He's just
now.
just casually ambling down. Well, be
Uh,
curious.
you pass multiple doors. Some of them are labeled things like supply closet or keep out. And eventually you find a door that's labeled brawl. You found your room.
Ooh, he's
Right.
going over to the door. Yeah, Paul's
Be
door. He's
very
definitely
careful.
curious.
I think Brawl might have traps laying around. He's the kind of
Oh
guy that would do
boy.
that with his weird magic powers.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like
You want to push
ever
the door
so,
open?
yeah, he's ever so carefully opening it, like really slowly.
Inside, you find uh, a very normal looking room, actually. There's just a bed, a desk, a several shelves actually filled with books and scrolls, and a little chest right by the bed. Say, why do they need beds anyways? Don't they be charged with their tails?
Well, I don't got a tail and I don't sleep on a bed. Oh, confusing.
Maybe that's just them. These staff, they're weird.
When we first met, you considered me really weird.
I still do. But seriously, you haven't seen them. You haven't seen how they eat yet. Why do they even need to eat? Aren't they machines?
Well, I don't really question it. I have to eat myself, but it gets a little complicated.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's see. What can we vandalize first? Polybius has already forgotten about the door that they were supposed to unlock.
Oh, Abby almost half forgot to, but by now she's ever carefully ambling in to look over at the shelves.
Well, the shelves are, well, exactly what you'd expect. There are spell books containing instructions and all that stuff. Uh, Feel free to roll investigation or arcana if you want to look it over.
Oh, okay.
That is a 3.
Oh, knows nothing about Arcana. Tries.
Hey, you're pretty sure this is a spell you guys need. A little spell called. You can't actually read the name, but it looks promising, you think? It's just the vibes,
Oh,
I guess.
this one's calling to me. He just gently takes it, squinting at the name. Still can't read it that well.
Let's start. Wait, before we do that, what's in that chest? If you got a. Oh, if you have a spell that can unlock things, we can try it on the chest.
Oh,
I,
um,
I bet it's got the really good spells. The kind of that Tari definitely would want to be cast in here. Like, what's it called? Fireball.
Fireball?
Yeah. I've heard about it from some kids walking by. It's
Oh,
I don't actually know what it does. I just know it's really destructive.
oh, it's enticing.
Come on.
Moving
Just.
over to the Yeah, he's moving over to the chest, though doesn't exactly know if he actually has the spells to unlock it.
I don't
Just
actually remember how spell scrolls work, so just pretend it's like a free spell slot for a specific spell. I guess that sounds about right.
Still just looking over to the scroll that he picked up and over to the chest. He still doesn't exactly know what to do. So, how would I open this with a spell? What?
I don't know,
Never
just
done
follow
this
the
sort of thing.
instructions on it or something. It has verbal components, maybe somatic. That's the word, or maybe material.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not a nerd.
okay. Ingredients? The other ingredients? Ah,
No, no, just
guess
read
the
the
scroll would
instructions.
tell us.
Do what the instructions say. They're right there.
Okay, yeah. He hasn't entirely opened the scroll up fully yet. He just opens it up and seems to try to read it. It's hard reading from a screen. He has to position it a couple of times, just holding it up so he can squint at it properly.
Well, you can eventually, with a bit of squinting, you can figure out what it's trying to say, and it just tells you to say some certain phrases and make some hand gestures. Basically, look at that. It's even got diagrams. Isn't that nice?
Oh, wowza! That's pretty cool. But like rolls up the scroll and prepare himself. Only half knows. He has confused, but he's got the spirit. That's basically it.
If you're gonna try and cast a spell, roll Arcana real quick, since neither of them actually know how to use a scroll properly.
They're just trying. They're hustling. What Cabby does, he just rubs his hands together, or at least gives his hand out, points hand to the chest, and just says, "Open sesame!"
The chest certainly opens as you cast Disintegrate on it. The chest is demolished, gone.
Oh my goodness, what happened? I was meant to open it. Looks to his hand, completely like concerned.
You inside the ashes, you find more books, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, I knew this was where they'd be. Come on. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Maybe we could cause even more trouble.
Oh boy. Like leans down. He has a little bit of difficulty with leaning because he's big and bulky, but he like pushes the ashes away and set the books. Most likely taking one of the first ones that he can get.
uh, do you just open it immediately or take a moment to study the cover or
Oh,
something?
he studies the cover first because the first book he immediately opened didn't have much of a good feeling to his cranium. So he studies the cover first.
So, uh, you're not quite sure what you're seeing, I think. It looks an awful lot like uh, two people in a romantic embrace, you could say. Just smooshing away on the cover of this book. I think you might have found a collection of romance books, maybe. But hey, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Man, I didn't know they were into romance.
Wait, that's what this is?
Yeah. Just holds it up in like eye to eye level, like eye level. Just hold up the book eye level and just, yep, that's a romance book if I've seen one.
That can't be right. Maybe it's just a cover to hide his really dangerous spells.
Oh, deception. Okay.
Yeah, that totally be something he'd do.
Wouldn't hurt to check. And once again, he just fully opens it.
So you open the book to find a very strange passage. Uh, from what you can immediately gather from the cover and what you're reading, the story is about um, a lonely wizard who finds love in the most unexpected of places, in the strong, rugged hands of a skilled fighter who one day winds up at his isolated tower and Okay, you're pretty sure the passage you're reading should not be seen by your eyes.
He slowly closes it and just, not a spell book. It's not a spell book.
Aw. Dang it, I'm so sure this is where they'd be. Well, let's just vandalize
You're
it then.
wrong.
I still have stickers.
Yeah. Let's vandalize this one. Yeah. He has just this awkward sort of expression on his face, like, I should not have read that. Regrets.
Polybius can't read most words, so he's pretty much just
We
oblivious.
oblivious.
Yeah, he's just
Yep.
happily throwing on stickers.
He's doing the same. This time he doesn't care about being tedious. He just wants to vandalize this weird book he read. He doesn't like it.
It doesn't take too long for Polybius to fill that book and a lot of the other books that were in the one's chest. Say, do you think we should replace the chest?
That would be a good idea. Clearing up evidence is crucial. Any sort of trouble.
Where to find chests? Oh, I know. There should be a room down the hall, down the stairs. Take a left. Follow the loop. Take the elevator. Uh, go left. Say hi to the gargoyle, and then do a fun little dance, and the door will open. That is where a lot of the cool stuff is kept. I'm pretty sure.
I lost you at elevator. I didn't even know this cat. I didn't even know this arcade had an elevator.
Yeah, it's all beneath the ground. You'd be surprised by how much is down there.
Oh, didn't even know there was a gargoyle. Why is it so complicated?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I just made it up.
Sure.
Yeah, no, get going, get going. Come on. We gotta move on to the other rooms.
He's like, he's, okay. He just slowly slinks out of Brawler's room, seeming a little bit like discouraged that he can't find another chest. Makes him a little anxious. He slinks out, gently closes the door, and just goes.
Now, where to next? Oh, I know. Okay. Down the hall, there's this really big door. Go through that, and we'll find another hallway with. I don't actually remember where that one leads. But I know there's another room down there.
Okie dokie. Well, he soon goes out from the hallway that they were in. Gently closes the hidden door. It takes him a good second to try to find the other one, but he soon does. Is this it?
I think so.
Oh, okay, good. Didn't want to be randomly patting at some ball for God knows how long.
So, you open the door then?
Yep, he opens the door.
Inside is definitely a storage room. You see uh shelves. Well, yeah, these big giant shelves just lined with cabinets that they look in pretty rough condition, most of them. So I guess you can probably bet that that they're not online or anything right now. In fact, they just look like regular old cabinets that have just been through the ringer. At the end of all this, you can see another door.
Gabby's slowly passing by them, but it might be easy to notice that it takes a good long look at the line of those out of order cabinets. Sort of hard to read sort of look. Maybe roll inside.
Oh, insight. Okay, let's see. That's a -1. 11.
Oh, from what all of us can tell, it isn't exactly a happy expression. It's hard to tell if it's a very, very bad one. But I know
Yeah.
it isn't good.
Barry keeps all the cabinets they've yet to fix in here.
Oh, so they're all out of order?
Yes. Sorry, what was that again?
They're all out of order?
Uh, I think. I don't actually remember or know the history of this place, but I'm pretty sure most of them are like this because the building had a really rough landing.
Oh. That
I'm not
reminds
sure
me
how
of
many
my
of
arcade.
them. I'm not sure how many of them are alive or can even be revived. Wait, are are they alive? I mean, I don't know the process for how the staff came to be, and they do have cabinets that just serve as regular old games in the arcade. Is it random? I don't know. I've never asked. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I don't really know myself. It's to tell that I'm a bit of a special case. Maybe, maybe there is a process. I should have had a process of my own.
Process of your own. What does that even mean?
Uh, like glances away for a good second. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain. But
Is it the reason you have weird fleshy bits inside you? What's even up with that?
um, whoa. Yeah, I did have a process. It was a little bit of what's the word? Homemade? Yeah, a little bit of a DIY, if I could call it that. But
I don't even know
I
what
could
that word
explain it to
means.
you. The only way I can explain it to you is that think of me as a mimic. You know what mimics are?
Mimic. Uh, I think so. Hey, wait, that doesn't answer any questions. What does that mean? Why?
Ah, he just continues on with this slightly smug look. Just goes over to the other side of the hallway with the door. He's not
Hey,
answering.
don't ignore me. I'm asking you a question here. What do you mean by you're a mimic, kind of?
I think you can piece it together.
This is horrible. This is horrible. When is Tari going to finish my own body? Why do you even need fleshy bits inside you? It's so uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable for you? I had to learn to get comfortable with it myself.
I don't want
Well, I guess you'll learn in time.
to learn. I wouldn't have to if Tari could just finish. Hurry up with my body. Now I'm thinking of how weird this is. Why do you have to remind me that I'm in this kind of body right now?
Don't you fret. It's gonna be fine. Just casually opens the door through.
You find stairs down. The architecture of this building is bizarre, and to be honest, you're not sure how physically possible a lot of this layout is.
Ooh.
And whatever. Just get going. I want to get my mind off this with trouble and mischief.
Okay. That's understandable.
And down the stairs you go. It's a pretty long way, actually. You pass a couple of doors, but Polybius doesn't stop you or anything. And by the time you've reached another hallway and by extension the end of the stairs, you get the feeling that you're definitely underneath the main building now.
Okay.
All right. This is where most of the rooms are, I think.
Ooh.
Maybe we can.
Little look at the doors around, see if they have any labels or anything. It's just a little curious.
Most of the doors are without labels, but you do notice one that says a janitor's closet, except it's been scribbled out to have Polly beneath it, and uh, a little further down, you also see Tari's room, and over there is Sherry's, and yeah, Polybius is right. This is where the rest of the rooms are.
Oh, look at that!
You also do find an actual elevator.
Oh, you were right.
Well, of course I was. I'm always right. Now, come on, let's, which room first? Let me just roll the paper. Ah, okay, so, while you guys are, uh, just looking over the rooms, trying to figure out your next course of action, uh, you hear someone behind you. Oh, what are you lot doing here? And um, you didn't hear anything, but turning around, you spot Connie. just standing there.
Oh, um, just sitting there kind of awkwardly, like, oh, not planning to get caught.
Hmm. You know,
At least now.
I'm pretty sure there's not really anything you need to see down here unless you were looking to do something with all those stickers you took from the prize counter. Hmm? Polybius is just looking around frantically. You can't prove anything. Yeah, you can't prove we were doing anything bad.
I'm gonna roll deception.
Go on ahead.
Oh, you see, Mrs. Just exploring. Found these stickers. Um,
Just exploring. Hmm?
yeah. He's trying his best to be distant looking. It's so hard.
Let me just roll insight real quick for Connie. Well, that is an 11.
Accidentally
That
put
is a
11
13.
as a modifier. Accidentally put 11 as a modifier.
Oh, no, that wasn't an accident.
Oh, there's some strong insight.
You don't know what level Connie is at.
Oh boy.
Well, all right then. I'm glad to see you two up and about. Hope you've been integrating well into life here.
Oh, sure. It's been
Everything
a while
sucks.
since I've been in an arcade.
There are fleshy bits inside this body. I told you about these, didn't I?
Hey!
Why hasn't Atari checked it out? I'm pretty sure that there are supposed to be fleshy bits inside here.
You're wrong. She. Shushing
I
Polybius.
wouldn't.
Did not expect Polybius to say that.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it ain't anything bad. But, still, you probably shouldn't be snooping around down here. Why don't you lot just head back on upstairs? I hear Sherry is trying out some new recipes. Maybe that'll be more up your alley than looking around in rooms you maybe shouldn't be in. You know,
Oh! Cabby just like picks up a little bit. King likes that. Like, some kind of looks over to Polybius if he can actually do that. It's like, give it a try. What?
Polybius
Be a
tries to
lot more
whisper.
fun than exploring.
Polybius tries to whisper back at you, but it seems his voice is perpetually set at loud. I don't like Connie, but I'm also really scared of them, I won't lie. David, no one knows where they even get their prizes from, did you know? Did you hear? Scary. We need to listen to them.
What? Oh, why can't I not listen to him? Wait, why can't I listen to him?
Did you not understand anything that I just said? They are weird.
Well, I'm just as weird.
You're hopeless.
Just giggles at that.
And then
And soon
Polybius
turns
just
back to the other arcade. Turns to the other back to the other arcade. Just says, "All right, we'll go over."
lovely.
It's been a
Trust me,
long
you'll
time.
love Sherry. A real sweetheart she is.
Yeah, Cabby's beaming at that.
Mostly good at her
Oh,
job too.
excited.
She'll be happy to have someone else in the kitchen.
Oh, for sure.
And with that, you turn to leave then?
Yep.
All right. The second Connie is out of your sight. You look back for a moment and, oh, they're gone. Well, whatever. Probably just Connie things, who knows. Back up to the kitchen then?
Yep.
All right. It takes some maneuvering because, man, these paths, these hallways are way more longer and more winding than you'd ever imagine. But eventually you're back up above ground and in the diner, where you can still hear Sherry, presumably, moving around in the kitchen. Right? What are they
I'm
even?
excited.
Cooking. What value is there
Oh,
in
come
cooking?
on.
What makes it
That's
fun though?
actually really, really good.
What makes it
This was
fun though?
really, really good. What's wrong
You're
with
just standing
cooking?
around. You're just standing around looking at things cook. Uh, But why is that fun when you could be, I don't know, outside racing against two-headed dragons? That's an actual car. Did you know that?
It is.
Yeah. If you choose that car, it one of the heads can shoot fire at your opponents. I've never actually seen any outside of my game, but I bet they exist out here too. I mean, what kind of world wouldn't have two-headed dragon cars?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've definitely seen some cars. Oh, it's hard to remember what some sort of models looked like.
Yeah, when you've
It's a
seen enough.
long while since I've seen a car in full.
All the cars I've seen so far have just been boring things. And Tari still wouldn't let me drive anything. Says I'm too young, and that'd be horrifically irresponsible of them, or whatever that means. I mean, they have a car. Why can't I use it? I know how to
Well, do
drive.
you? Are you
I
sure?
mean,
I think it works differently in a game than it does in, the real world.
I mean, well, I haven't tried yet, but come on, my whole game was centered around driving. Surely I'd know a thing or two.
That makes sense, but games are usually known to stray off a little bit just for the sake of fun. At least that's what I know.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just let's just get this nerd stuff over with. Cooking of all
I sure
things.
fine. He soon moves over to the kitchen. It hesitates a little bit.
Sherry uh, actually notices you two behind the counter, and they just poke their head out real quick. Oh, what are you kids doing up here? I thought
Um,
you'd be out
um,
with the others.
well, stammers a little bit.
You know it's Sunday, right? You're allowed
I
to.
know.
Oh, I got it. You wanted to help me out in the kitchen, eh? Well,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
awfully nice
do.
of you. I was just getting started on a brand new recipe Polly suggested. She has given me a couple of vials of something to play around with. I don't actually know, but they do taste awfully nice. Now to see how they'd react
Oh.
to maybe being put together in one big soup.
Abby is beaming like a kid in a candy store. You can see the sparkle in his eyes.
Yeah, you two can help me
Oh,
with that. And you can also be the taste testers. I'll be honest, my digestive system is kind of shot. So, uh, I mean, if it doesn't hurt you two, then surely it wouldn't hurt anyone else. Because I wouldn't be able to tell.
oh, I'd love to try.
All right, perfect. Come right on in then.
He's ambling right on in.
Now, let's see. I've never had to teach someone else. Uh, hey, Cabby, you happen to know anything about how to work a stove and all that?
Um, um, Not really, but I have one thing that's pretty vital for soup.
Oh, and what will that
You see,
be?
I should probably roll. Do I have to roll hammer space for getting something out of his inventory? At least his hammer space.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
What does that mean?
It means you get it out.
Good. The way he gets something out of his hammer space is a little bit weird. Because second, he just doesn't really do much. With a few little clicks, I guess it would be described as clicks, some sort of hatch or hinge opening. You can definitely hear the sound. Soon his screen opens up like a hatch. He just reaches in casually. Not even. Yeah, his screen just opens up like a hatch. And inside,
There are.
behind his screen,
The
for some reason, there's a
sounds
set of
of
teeth.
a distressed Polybius are very loud. Sherry, meanwhile, seems very unperturbed. Like, yeah, this is normal.
For some reason, he has a set of teeth behind his screen. Suspiciously looks like a mouth. And just reaching in, he soon pulls out a whole entire iron pot. Just sets it on the stove. And just closes his screen again with this sound of a latch locking up. It's like, I have this thing? I've always had it.
Ooh. Well, I certainly can't say I don't appreciate more pots. Seriously, we go through these like some kind of suitable metaphor for things that you go through quickly. I seriously don't understand why Aster needs so many pots. Or Polly, even. Actually, I can understand Polly. Have you seen her lab?
There's a lab?
Oh, yeah, she isn't just a janitor, you know. She makes her own cleaning supplies, too. and
Wow!
other things, like these little vials. And Sherry holds up some bottles of uh, really colorful looking liquids. One's bright cyan, the other's a neon green, and the other is a brilliant red.
Wowza!
Yeah, this is stuff I was telling you about. Molly told me that taste, they'd enhance the taste of anything I make. On their own, they're pretty nice, actually, but I've yet to try them with anything.
Oh, okay. Can use my pot.
Yeah. So, let's see. What kind of soup you want to make?
There's many soups out there.
No kidding. Usually I just throw together whatever I've got. That's the wonder of cooking. You don't really need to be good at it to make something edible. Not that my stuff isn't good or edible. Not that mine isn't, uh, hmm. Man, I'm not smart enough to do all this wordplay. Uh, Basically, we can literally throw anything in this kitchen into this pot, and I bet it'll come out good. That's always been my philosophy, I'll tell you.
Oh, so you got some basic things, right? Like milk, vegetables, meat, like that?
Oh, yeah, of course. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge. You
Ooh,
you two go root around in there. I'll see what I can find in the cupboards.
okie dokie. He soon goes over to, like, some, please pick out vegetables of some kind, or maybe meat.
You certainly find vegetables. Some you recognize, some you might not. You can roll nature to see.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, that is a 17. So some of these plants, uh, the ones you don't recognize, are definitely poisonous. But
Oh yeah.
you then also notice that basically all of them have these big white stickers on the side that say property of Polly. Do not touch or I am going to burn your hands off.
He promptly does not touch those vegetables.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Polybius even helps a little, grabbing uh just at random, like they've never actually seen real vegetables before. The closest they've got was this broccoli item in their own game. So they're just sniffing at the different veggies and, well, all the unfamiliar stuff because, wow, what kind of world needs this much food?
Well, the world's a little bigger of a place than you may expect. No? He's just gently picking out like a couple herbs, maybe like rosemary or chives or something like that.
While you're doing that, you can hear Sherry moving around. Uh, they're already filling up the pot with stuff. You can't see from where you are right now. And you actually notice something uh, in the corner one of the ovens is actually on. Looks like there's already something being made in there.
Ooh, Cabby's curious. Just briefly goes there to look into it. Listen to what's in the oven. Not like opening it or anything, just looking through the glass if there is any glass.
Would you look at that? It's cookies. Chocolate chip from the looks of them. They look a little, uh, blue, though.
Oh, blue cookies. You think they use color dye?
Why do they look like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a nerd. How would I know?
Yeah, I don't really know myself either. I hope they
Oh,
come out good. That's all I'm hoping.
yeah, you two looking at the cookies?
Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah.
another experiment, I guess. I was
Oh,
trying out this blue stuff with those. Makes things really
so
sweet.
that's why. Ooh,
In fact, I'm pretty sure they should be done from the looks of it. You two want to try them?
yes.
And
Everyone.
Sherry opens the oven. They don't put on a glove or anything. Their hands uh, don't seem at all affected as they pull out the pan. Actually, I never explained what Sherry looks like. So, she's definitely one of the larger cabinets. Like, none of them vary in size very much, but Sherry is definitely the tallest one. She also has the most limbs at 4 arms, as well as the most yellow, because she's almost entirely yellow. And
Hmm.
as she sets the tin, what's the word? Baking pan? Yeah. As she sets the baking pan down on the counter, she grabs a still hot cookie and you see her screen slowly come apart at the middle into jagged uh, teeth like shapes as she throws the cookie into the hole where a screen should be. You can't see where it goes as she closes back up. Hmm. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's really good, actually. Man, I'm gonna need to ask Polly for more of this. Come on, you two try it. I'm sure you'll like it. Kids like sweets, right?
Well, yes, of course. Who wouldn't love sweets? He definitely takes one. And once again, his screen opens like a latch. Once
More
again, like a latch.
distressed Polybius noises.
He just throws it in.
True to Sherry's word, it's a very sweet chocolate chip cookie. A lot sweeter than you'd expect, but not really in a bad way.
Oh, wowza. He's really good. One day your soup was so good too.
Why does eating feel so weird? I thought you were just supposed to absorb it.
Oh, no, it's different.
Oh, you're busy eating though. Sherry is looking out the window and they seem to notice something. Ah, would you look at that? Looks like Brawl and Hari's done. gotten back. Oh, I better see if they got those pots I asked for. You two just have fun, I guess. There's all the ingredients you should need is on the counter. I'll be back in a jiffy. And with that,
Okay.
they leave.
He's still more willing to finish or at least prepare the vegetables for the soup.
Oh, this is our chance. This is our chance. We can vandalize the kitchen.
I at least have the time to make my pot look pretty?
Fine.
He takes out a few sticker pages, just happily decorates his pot with a slew of different stickers.
While you're doing that, Polybius is busying himself with putting stickers on the counter, on the vegetables, on the utensils, whatever they can get their hands on. How long do you want to spend doing this? Oh, oh no, did we
Sorry, I
lose it?
moved back to another room, but I'm back.
Yeah. How much time do you want to spend covering the place with stickers, by the way?
Cabby wants to be quick, because the way Polybius is, it most likely means it's a short amount of time. He wants to be quick.
Right. You're pretty satisfied with everything you've covered in like 5 minutes, let's say, as you hear Sherry return with the telltale sound of plastic bags and pots clanging. All right. Let's see. What? Oh. Oh, you two certainly had fun with those stickers, didn't you?
We sure did.
It's called being mischievous and causing problems.
Like to call it decorating.
Decorating is right. Can't say I'm terribly not fond. Though you probably shouldn't have put them on the veggies. They're gonna come off in the soup. Or, well, have to get torn off.
When
Well.
Cabby wasn't even aware that stickers were put on the vegetables, and he just gasped and then just, Polybius, did you do that?
Duh. Yeah, of course.
I guess we gotta peel them off, then. We're gonna be used for the soup.
I don't care about the soup.
I do.
It's just water with extra steps.
Not really. Not really. Water with extra steps.
It's more like water with extra flair if you want to get into that sort of discussion. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can take these off later. Let me just grab some other stuff then, if we can't use these.
Okay. Seems he's at first was slightly dejected by the fact that some of the vegetables got covered in stickers. Really dejected.
Polybius is
Yeah.
unapologetic. It doesn't take long, though, of course, for Sherry to return with a new batch of ingredients. And now we can finally get started. Hmm. If this turns out as good as the cookies, I imagine I could start selling it too. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Ooh, it definitely would be.
All right. Let's see where to start. And because I don't actually know anything about cooking, let's just boil this down to a time
Little
skip
tiny montage. Little
montage.
montage.
A
Them cutting
montage
the
of
vegetables,
yeah,
preparating.
vegetables being cut, uh
Imagine some
things
little
burning that
jokes in
shouldn't
there.
be, maybe a pot getting destroyed until
Polybius trying to put something inedible into the soup.
I'm gonna roll slide. Yeah, let's just roll sleight of hand for that. See if they can actually do that.
My
21.
God.
Polybius has put something very inedible. They ended up grabbing one of Polly's the vegetables
Oh no.
into the soup it goes.
The tiny montage and no one knew.
And at the end, you have a quite frankly delicious smelling soup. For one thing, Sherry, of course, tries it first. They uh, take out a spoon, dump it in their mouth, spend a moment savoring it until their screen closes back up. Well, that's certainly, there's a strange aftertaste to it, but I imagine that's probably because we put all three of those little vials in at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah,
why
that
don't you
would
give it a
make
taste?
sense. He gets excited at that. But once again, it's a spoon. Pulls with it a little because of his big pudgy fingers. But soon is able to get his small spoonful. Once again, the screen opens like a hatch. And the soup goes.
Make a con save, baby.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh, Cabby.
That's a 7. Okay, so soup goes down. It does taste pretty good, but yeah, there's a bit of a bitter aftertaste there. And a moment passes, then two, and you feel violently ill. Like,
Oh,
oh God, this is it. This is it. I'm dying. Oh, this is the end. That sort of ill.
oh God. That stresses him out. Oh, I think. Oh
Oh
God,
dear, oh
I'm not
dear.
feeling too good.
You two all right? Oh dear, I did not realize this.
Oh,
Oh geez, was it one of the? Oh, don't tell me one of the vegetables expired. I would have noticed. I'm sure of it. Ah, why do I feel like this? Why does sickness exist? Why is that a concept
yeah.
this world has?
No, Cabby's just bringing his limbs in and just sitting there, like looking like a normal cabinet. Just looks still. He's standing
Sherry
still.
is Sherry is looking through the vegetable scraps that they had yet to throw out until they notice some very purple leaves that were definitely not one of the vegetables they had planned to put in. Uh, say, you two, you recognize this?
Uh, he's just squinting. He
Yeah,
feels that sick and just kind of just.
yeah, that's the thing I put in. What about it? Oh, sweetie, this is poisonous. No wonder you feel bad. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's. Why would you put that in, dear? Uh, it's poisonous. How was I supposed to know? It says right here that this is Polly's stuff, and you weren't supposed to touch it. Wait, I can't read most words. Yeah, okay, yeah, that would definitely explain it. All right, come on. Let's get you two back downstairs. I'll see if I can find something that'll settle your stomach.
Yeah, that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Might need to roll a little bit of insight here.
Insight.
Something that
From both Polybius and Sherry?
maybe just Sherry. Why not both of them?
All right, first from Polybius. That's a 17. All right, let's see what Sherry has for their insight. If I could find. There it is. Oh, okay then. 17 and an 18, respectively.
Both of you can easily notice there's blood, some sort of liquid blood, something like that, coming from like it's not almost like some sort of small drip, a small sort of leak.
Oh
Seems to
no,
be
we're melting,
Cabby.
we're melting.
We're not melting. Sometimes I just speak when stressed. This is normal. This is normal.
Yeah, okay, that is certainly not normal, but all right, let's just get you two downstairs in a nice, comfortable corner. That will hopefully make you feel a little better. With any luck,
Uh,
Ari will have some actual medicine. As you're heading down, though, you can hear in the distance a shout coming from the direction you're pretty sure Brawl's room was in. I think. I don't know. I've already forgotten the layout.
maybe
It's
actors?
it's
Brawls? I don't know which. Most likely brawls.
yeah. You hear a yell from Brawl's room. It's faint, but you can definitely tell you're in trouble.
Oh no. Just bummed out.
He'll go easy on us because we're sick.
Hopefully.
Sherry eventually gets you two into your usual spot among the cabinets before leaving with more reassurances that don't you worry, you'll be fine, sweethearts. This shouldn't kill you. I told Polly not to keep the lethal stuff there.
Polly. Cabby's just mumbling, still there,
I
almost
know,
looking
dear,
a
I
little bit
know.
drowsy, almost. Little, like, tongue sticking out in like a blah, like, sort of just like, ugh, the expression, just like,
Come on, just stay awake for a little while longer. Once you've got something that's not poisonous in you, you can uh, take a nap and feel better, alright?
okay, I'll try.
And with that, Sherry leaves. And you want to do anything while you wait for them to return?
Maybe, but I don't know if Cabby would do anything feeling like this violently ill and just bummed out by that. Maybe you'd talk to Polly.
Uh, yeah, Polybius doesn't seem quite as affected from the looks of it. Not sure why, but he doesn't seem as bothered, surprisingly, about being sick. He's just sort of grumbling about not being able to do more mischief. Like, ah, we only got what 3 out of 6. What kind? What kind of mischief streak is that?
Hmm, F mischief?
Half mischief? Oh no, that's no good. Hmm. Okay, next time we're going to not eat anything poisonous. Got it? No eating anything poisonous.
Got it. It makes like a small thumbs up.
Hmm. And next
His own
time,
body
maybe
makeup.
no
Well, thoughts
stickers.
that empty.
Oh,
Why
I've
not
already
just
got
put stickers?
ideas.
What if I just put stickers on myself? That would cheer me up a little. Just slowly puts a sticker on his screen where his cheek would be. Yeah.
Uh, Meanwhile, Sherry has finally come back with a vial of something. Well, we don't have any medicine for upset stomachs. At least, not any that you can actually buy from pharmacy. So I had to ask Polly for something. Oh, don't you worry. I've already told her that it was all just a misunderstanding and that there's no need to get upset with you two about her plans. I will have to have an actual word with her, though. Not keeping all that stuff in there. This sort of stuff happens after all. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Just drink this. It should make you feel better. Uh, at least Polly says so. Hmm. Maybe I didn't think that through. But Sherry's already handed off the bottle.
Cabby takes a good second to just look at it before ever so slowly opening up his screen again and just pouring it in.
Well, you're certainly not dead. It tastes disgusting, but well, once it's all settled, you actually do start to feel a little better. And drowsy. The drowsiness has come back.
Mm. Does make a face of disgust at the taste, but just sits there. Realizing that, hey, he's feeling better, but golly, does he feel tired?
Really sorry about that soup. If I had known it was poisonous, I wouldn't have had you two taste test it. Whatever the order is. Uh, you'll not have a
Hopefully
nice
this year.
rest, though.
Thank you.
If
He just
any luck,
softly
you'll be
smiles at her.
back on your feet by tomorrow, maybe.
Hopefully so. Like yawns a little.
There he just
Once again,
gives you a
getting his
pat
limbs back
on the
in.
head.
He smiles at that.
And that they have left, probably to return to the kitchen to clean up that mess. And you two are now, both Polybius and Cabby are fighting off drowsiness. Because that medicine is certainly making you really sleepy.
He's like trying to blink it off. Once again, squinting at every time his eyes try to close. To blink it off.
Man, I feel weird. And with that, Polybius's side of the screen shuts off, and you can feel him just go to sleep.
Cabby takes a little second longer, but soon he just falls asleep too. And once again, his side of the screen goes off. And he sleeps like a log. Knocked out cold.
And that third day in the arcade comes to an end. They might not have been able to do as much mischief as they had hoped, but I think getting poisoned by the strange plants of a cabinet that is not overly concerned with safety measures is enough justification for that.
It'll surely be an experience.
Don't you worry. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
There wasn't any of the really bad stuff. And
Lucky for that.
And with that, another day passes in Toontown. This one ending with two people sharing one body, going to sleep after a day of poorly thought out mischief. And with that, the recording comes to an end. Any last words?
They definitely shared the brain cell in this game. This day they really shared the brain cell.
I'm not sure Polybius ever had the brain cell. And the recording is done.
Oh my god.